Hi, you all. Just thought we'd come and try something a bit different here. And we just thought, we give updates on Facebook about this, what's going on. We thought, let's make it a bit more fun. We're going to just start having random chats about what's going on in Park, about the team here, just asking each other a lot of questions that might be relevant for you guys as owners, and just to see if it's something that you guys like. It's a bit more interactive. We'd like to do a few more of these, but we'll see how this one goes, really.
Yeah.
But don't mind us just having a cup of coffee and a random chat while we're doing this. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We'll try and make it as fun as possible for you.
Keep it relevant a little bit. We will probably chat nonsense the whole way through, but it is what it is. And then eventually we want to make them live as well. This one's recorded, so if we say something we shouldn't, we will stop it and carry on. And then we want to do them live eventually, so then you can start asking questions live and stuff and get involved a little bit more. But don't stop don't stop you from commenting on the video and sending us messages, because that'll probably work, wouldn't it?
More questions. Yeah, just anything that we can answer on the next ones. We're here to try and help you guys as owners, and any questions will go pretty good.
Yeah, so if the conversation starts coming to a little bit of a conclusion, that's where we end the podcast, because we got nothing else to talk about. We spend a lot of our days and probably evenings together. I won't say that loud.
No.
But we spend a lot of our time together. So we're just trying to keep it relevant to the podcast of what we're talking about, really.
And to be honest, the podcast, it's just something completely different. I don't know any other parks that actually do anything like this.
No.
And it's like, you get the videos of this is what we're selling, this is that, this is this. Yeah. And it's just, why not get our owners to see the human side to us?
That's the main thing, because he didn't introduce himself, but this is Damien, General Manager, and I'm Adam, the Sales Manager here on the park. But what we want to do is make us human beings to everyone on park, because we see all of your owners around the park and we see customers coming in all the time, and they see us as people that work here. We also stay here all year round, and we are human beings. So this will show you that he's a bit of an idiot and I'm a bit of an idiot.
But it works.
It works.
It works. And it works for the rest of the team as well. And, that's probably going to bring us on to one of our first. Are you out of coffee?
I'm a little bit out of coffee, but I'm just noticing my mug for the first time. It's Prince Charles and Princess Diana.
Beautiful. It looks quite old, actually.
It's very old.
But that brings us on to one of our first sort of topics, really. Like for a lot of you owners, you've seen a massive sort of changeover of staff on the park. And, I appreciate, and I'm sure Adam does as well, from an owner's point of view, it's quite unsettling, really.
One of the questions I get asked all the time by people is, how long are you stopping for then? And that's, I can't tell you how annoying that is to hear, because generally myself and Damien have turned up, and we want to be here for the long run. And I'm sure everyone says that, don't they? I'm sure everyone comes in and goes, I'm here for good, with the intention of probably going away after a couple of months. Unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with me and him. So, and you're probably stuck with something like this, watching this constantly.
On a monthly basis, then you'll really enjoy it. It'll be a daily basis or a weekly basis. We'll have to create so much time and so much topics to just talk about.
Drinking tons of coffee and just chatting nonsense.
I know.
But we understand that you've had an influx of staff that have just not been very good and gone very, very quickly, which isn't good.
No, it's not, and it's definitely unsettling for owners, and and for the staff who've been here a long time. When I arrived, I've been here about 2.5 months now, 2 months. Loved every minute of it. Felt very, very supported by the owners and directors. And I just feel really comfortable here. Yeah. So, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And, I'm still here. I deserve a long service award, I think, so far.
You're one of the longest serving members of staff at the moment.
I know. But, we brought in a team that's actually going to, I don't know, like just, they're going to be here for the long term.
Yeah, do stuff for the park. So now we've got Damien, general manager. We've got myself, sales manager. You know, we've got complex manager, AJ. We've got department managers. Justin, maintenance manager. And as you can see around the park, he's working. The lads are working really hard.
Yeah.
But people that are here for good and want to do good on this park, which is good.
We want nothing but the best for the park. You know, it's 4-star. We have aims. Yeah, we're a 4-star at the moment. By the end of next year, we want to be 5-star.
Yeah.
It's for me a big thing for me. Obviously, sales is a massive thing. You know, without sales, there's not a business, and I get that. But also, it's about standards. Because if the standards aren't right, we're not going to get new owners. We're not.
Yeah.
You know, so it's important we have that operations team in place to ensure that you're able to do your job. Really.
Yeah. We don't sell a caravan on this park without introducing them to the likes of Michelle behind reception, who's dead friendly and bubbly and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If she was miserable and we walked people in here and went, "This is Michelle," and she went, "All right."
Yeah.
We're not selling the caravans to that person, are we?
Well, no, of course.
So everyone is absolutely integral to selling stuff on this park, and making the park grow and all that sort of stuff. Which is, we're not here to talk about sales.
No, definitely not. This is just for you guys to sort of like get to know us. But anyway, question for you.
Oh God, right.
What's been your favourite thing since you've been here? You've been here what, a month?
Yeah, just over 4 weeks. So, favourite thing? Oh God, there's been a few, to be fair. When you fell over the other day, that was pretty funny. You know, when you tried to scare me and you fell over, that was pretty funny, to be fair. Tried to scare me, failed.
Okay, yeah, that was quite embarrassing. And I'm sure that'll be on CCTV somewhere.
We've got to get the footage. Nope. I've had a few things, to be fair. Like, my first sale on the park, helping someone else come here was probably it's the nicest feeling you'll ever get. Is sort of giving the keys to someone or helping them do something that they've wanted to do for 20 years. Yeah, it's just a lovely feeling inside. So that was probably my favourite moment on the park. What's yours? What's your favourite moment?
Probably setting up the office how I like, which I've just managed to get done today. No, because one of the things is when I go into a park, and I think for me to be effective, I need to make the place my own, and make it, comfortable for me. And I've just managed to get around to it. There's been a lot I've been dealing with since I arrived, and managing to do that today and having that little bit of time to do that, I just feel a bit more organised, a bit more sort of settled. But to be fair, I've been, 2 and a bit months. It's nice. I enjoy coming into work, and I don't have any sort of major specific favorite time, really. To be fair, it's.
I've got a proper question for you then.
Oh, go on then.
Proper question. This one. Would you rather fight 50 chicken-sized horses or 1 horse-sized chicken? That's what you're really here to watch, isn't it? See, these are the serious questions. Forget groundskeeping on the park and landscape maintenance. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about chicken horses.
So either way, I've lost, haven't I? Horse-sized chicken, that's just...
Horse-sized chicken is massive, and it's got wings. Whereas you've got 50 chicken-sized horses. That's a question I want everyone to answer as well. Comment underneath. Let's get a debate going here. Talk about the real issues.
I'd probably go... Was it 50?
50.
Chicken-sized horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go for them because I could probably boot them.
You could boot them. That's what I'd go for.
Yeah.
You boot them to bits.
The big one, I'd be scared. But hey, if I did win it, then everybody will eat well. Like Sunday dinner.
Yeah, well, they say that swans can break your arm. So that's not even a horse size. So if a swan can break your arm, what can a chicken do? That's a horse size.
Yeah, that's true.
It's game over.
Yeah.
You'd be out.
Well, that's my answer. I'd probably go for the 50.
So I'd do the same.
Leave your comments down. Let's see what you guys would do.
We're here to talk about that, the real issues. Okay, forget talking about Justin or maintenance. Let's talk about chickens.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Now, to be fair, we've got. I wanted to talk about the owners' party because I've been getting a load of questions about the owners' party for New Year's.
Yeah.
So we've got an owners' party coming up on New Year's, and that leads me into the calendar of what we've got coming up for next year.
Yeah.
We are going to sit down next week, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Us two and the entertainment guys as well. We need to sit down and we're going to go through what we're going to put on next year for owners. Because on most parks, you do get like some sort of calendar for owners, and it might just say like Mother's Day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we want to start doing proper owners events, don't we? Like,
yeah.
We had the cheese and wine thing a couple of weeks ago. Went down quite nicely. You know, there was about 20 odd people turning up.
Yeah.
Where we just give a load of free cheese and free wine and stuff like that for a couple of hours in the evening. And then loads of people ended up staying in here for the night time and watching AJ sing. Yeah. So that sort of stuff, getting people into this clubhouse is what we want to do, really, and just socialise a little bit more.
Yeah,
make a community in it.
Well, that's it. And I think one of the ideas I had for next year is like doing the quizzes, which I think are brilliant, but not where we're up on stage shouting to the whole team. Mm-hmm. I think it needs to be a bit more personal.
Yeah.
You know, it'll just be an owners event where it'll just be more personal.
Yeah.
A game of cheese and service station sounds good.
Cheese and service station, for those of you that don't know, is very, very good game where should we have I haven't got my phone. My phone's recorded. I would have just done a little version of it now. Where basically you have to get a quiz sheet and you have to guess whether I'm describing a cheese or a service station. It's great. It's a great game. Have a little look at it.
It's very when you get the answer wrong, you just can't
fuming at yourself, aren't you?
Can't believe it. You're like, that is definitely not a cheese.
I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head. I really can't think of any, but there's some like that you think 100% cheese, like something like Wensleydale or something like that, and you go, well, it's obviously a cheese and it's a service station off the M6.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Yeah, we'll have a game of that. Quiz nights and stuff though, like owners' nights, quiz nights. You know, just getting us in here to just have a bit of banter with each other. That sort of stuff. But I think maybe 2 or 3 a month in the owner's calendar.
I think so. And I think it definitely needs to be sort of out of the peak time. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, like for owner events, what would you like to see?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Because giving us ideas so we don't have to think of them all would be lovely.
Yeah, because obviously we're going to, one event will please some owners, another event other people won't like. But, you know, if we've got a majority from you guys, then
one thing I want to do is chess night. I've started playing chess and I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Now I need to know if there's any owners on this park that like playing chess, because I just want to play it basically. So
you want to do a little chess club?
I'm terrible. Don't get me. I'm awful at chess, like dreadful at it.
I can play drafts,
but I don't even think I can play that. But I started playing it about 2 months ago. And for chess geeks, you'll know what this means. I'm about a 300 ELO, which is terrible. So if there's any chess geeks on the park that want to play chess, hop into the office, bring your chessboard with you. Give me an hour.
What, so you're just going to stop work and play chess?
Forget work. Let's just play chess.
Oh, well.
Yeah. No, I want to do like a chess night. And if there's any people on the park that want to do it, we'll do a weekly one if we want to.
You know, we want to do things for our owners, you know, and we're here to support you guys and just make sure that you're enjoying being on the park.
Yeah.
You know, it's what we've got going on the park at the moment and what the owners and the directors, you know, are really putting into the park. You know, like look at the developments that have been done and absolutely stunning. And, you know, when it's all finished, it's just going to be
amazing. Yeah. I've never been on a park where they're doing every single road on a park. Yeah. It's normally like the Millionaires Row of the park that gets their road done.
And then you might have to wait 2 years.
You wait another 2 years or whatever to get yours done. But on this park, it's every single road. And I think that's unbelievable. And obviously, I'm being biased there, but yeah, it is.
You know,
it's amazing.
I mean, the park itself's got so much going for it. I love it. It's definitely probably, you know, I've been in the industry, 23 years? Oh, blooming hell. Wow. 23 years I've been in the industry. And I started in Europe.
So you have another game. Guess how old Damien is. That's game. That's another game. Get your comments in again. I'll give you the clue.
Please be nice.
He remembers when the Queen was
around and about.
Around and about, and got made a queen.
Okay, well, however old I am, I feel younger than that. Put it that way. But, you know, in my time, just sort of like in this industry, you know, starting off abroad through Europe, then coming back to the UK on numerous holiday parks here. This is definitely one of the best ones for potential on what we've got. And I mean, the views, it's just stunning.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can't wait to see what us all as a team and our owners can do to this park and, you know, where we're going to go from here.
So when I came for my job interview here, I told Damien this, I told the owners this. I came with every intention of saying no, you know, thinking I wasn't going to come back to work and all this sort of stuff. And I walked around the park with Damien and Tom, one of the owners, and it's just, I couldn't say no. I was walking around going, I can't believe this is on offer for me. And I sort of bit the hand off like a child in the interview, didn't I?
Yeah, you did actually.
Tom put his hand out and I went, yes, please.
Yeah,
immediately.
Which I was quite shocked because I thought you might want to mull it over.
Oh no, I was ready to go. I couldn't wait to get started and doing what we're doing on the park now. Hopefully, owners, if they haven't met us or whatever, they'll start seeing just changes constantly and stuff like this. It's daft, but it's something on the park that you've never had before. So, you know, and it gets, as you say, it makes us look more human.
Yeah, and that's it, you know, and we're approachable as well. I think that's what needs to be sort of a big message to go out. We are approachable.
Yeah. We've known each other for many, many years.
Yeah.
And I back in my day, I was an entertainer. So I used to do a lot of stuff on stage. And I will be singing on this stage at some point very soon.
I won't be. I'm just making it very clear.
Might drag them up for some karaoke. Depends how many pints we have in the meantime. But yeah, it's all about just having fun. I've never seen myself as a salesperson before, ever. I just kind of fell into sales. And then it just went from there, really. And now I'm on a park, sales manager on a park. And
in your first year, with our previous company, you did very well.
Yeah, we did good. Yeah.
Would you say that's beginner's luck?
It was different because, like, first of all, I was on a lovely park. And you know, I'm not going to name the park or the company or whatever. But I was on a lovely park, and I got approached by the previous company, and they said to me, right, because they kept saying to me, come and be sales. And I was like, no, don't like salespeople. You know, I've never liked a salesperson. I've never met one. Don't get me wrong. There's probably people that watch this that I know who are salespeople. I don't mean you, potentially. But I've never met a salesperson that I've immediately liked. Do you know what I mean? It's just been I don't know why, and that's horrible to say, a judge on job. But
that's what I thought when I first met you.
Well, everyone does. But yeah, I didn't like salespeople, so I immediately said no to the job. I said no 3 times to the job, and then eventually he went, "Why?" He said he got the director and everything to ring me, and he said, "Why don't you want to do it?" And I said, "Because I don't like salespeople." And he went, "Oh, why do you have to be a salesperson?" And I went, "Because isn't that the job?" And he said, "No." He said, "Just talk to people, get to know people, and see if they want it." And I was like, "Okay." So I kind of just did that, and that's what I've been doing ever since. I don't like customers that I've had in yesterday, and today. Luckily, you know, I don't need to sell this place. I don't walk around and say, "Oh, this is what you could have," and push people into buying something that they potentially don't want, because that's horrible. So you walk around this place and people just go, "Yeah, all right, it's lovely. Should we just do it?" And then that's it. So I've just been doing that for however many years now. And so beginner's luck, probably, and it's probably stayed beginner's luck for 7 years. So it's but it is one of them things. You get onto parks where if you build up enough rapport with people and they like the place, why do they not want to be there? Do you know what I mean? That's the questions that you would ask is, why don't you want to be here? Yeah. And then if they say, for this reason, you say, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But no one's ever done that.
No, I know. And I think a few of our owners on here have probably seen a few salespeople, to be honest. You know,
yeah, we don't talk about who must not be named.
Yeah, and you know, previous to my time, before I came, there was a lot of things that we needed to clear up, and you know, and I think it gives the sales side of it a bit of a bad taste in the mouth for a lot of people. You know, when things aren't done properly and processes aren't followed, you know, it leaves a massive knock-on effect for not just for you guys, but for the team out in reception, myself, and you know, and I'm hoping. Well, no, I know we're in that position now where everything's in place, and you know, a lot of the previous things that have happened, you know, have gone, and we are still trying to rectify a few, but we'll get there.
Yeah, and it was very much a shock to my system when I got here, and there was talks of previous salespeople and sales managers and different things like that. And I just kept thinking to myself, let's move forward. That's what it's about. And let's get past it. Let's see how we can rectify these things. And we have. And luckily now we've had a lot of people actually just kind of notice these things that we are changing. And it's baby steps, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's one thing I do say, it's baby steps. And, you know, we can't change things overnight. We can't change. What's this? Why have you got cards?
Keep talking.
Okay. Well, we can't change things overnight as much as we want to. I don't like the look of this.
Nope.
But I'd love to change things overnight for people, and I really would. But, you know, for example, the standards in the park, you know, we are getting there, and, you know, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen.
Certain areas do happen overnight, don't they? Because what I've noticed is, like the entrance of the park now.
Yeah.
One day I drove into the park and I was like, it's a bit overgrown. The very next day, the lads have been there all day in the absolute peeing down rain.
Yeah, absolutely. And then grafted.
The next day I came down and all the bushes were trimmed and all of the things were dug out and everything like that. It was like, so some things can happen overnight, but we've got a big park. So it's going to take a while.
It's going to take time, but it will be there, and I hope you guys can see what we're trying to aim for, you know, and that's all one big, massive team effort for the guys. Come on, then. I'm very curious on these cards.
So, I mean, back in my entertainment days,
go on.
I used to do a little bit of magic.
Oh,
I'm expecting this, please. Now, I'm going to make a little bet with you.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Now, this bet is to do with a forfeit.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to say to you, pick a card.
Okay.
I'm then going to shuffle. You're going to put it back. I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to find your card. Okay. You can see me shuffle the deck. You should see that and you know what? I'll make it even better for you once we get there. Right. So, pick a card.
Any card.
Any card. Pick a card, especially that one there. Pick that one if you like.
I'm going totally random here.
Right. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is show it to the camera so everyone out there can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're showing it to the camera so you know I'm not lying. Right. Put it back wherever you want. Anywhere you want. Happy there?
Yeah.
It's in the deck. Okay.
It's in the deck.
Now, I'm going to shuffle the cards.
Okay.
There's no difference in my shuffling. I'm just doing it exactly as I did before. I'm not even looking at the cards.
Am I allowed to shuffle?
You can shuffle the cards in a second.
Brilliant.
All right. However, before I do that, in fact, let's make this even more interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these cards behind me back.
Okay.
And I'm going to find your card.
Okay.
If I can do that, Mr. Damien, you have to do a forfeit of my choosing.
For the next podcast.
On the next podcast.
Okay. That's fine.
Sound good?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, next podcast, once I've done that forfeit, there will be a forfeit for yourself. I will think of something.
Well, you can't just give me a forfeit for the sake of giving me a forfeit.
Why not? I'm the
Because
boss. I'm allowed to.
this is different. I'm doing something to make way for that forfeit.
Okay, all right.
So if you check me or if you do something and I have to do a forfeit, I'll do a forfeit.
Okay.
But
Right.
if I tell you what, if I don't get the right card here,
Yeah.
I'll do a forfeit.
Yeah, I think that's
Happy?
fair. Yep, absolutely happy.
Right. Behind my back, I'm not going to look.
Okay.
Okay. Now, could you name your card out loud for the camera?
9 of hearts.
Oh, that one.
You didn't let me shuffle. I don't believe this. No.
Forfeit of my Jesus.
Fair dues.
I tell you what, let's do another little trick as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this one, this isn't I'm not doing this just to show that I'm good at magic. This is stuff that I learned this morning because I wanted to do it. No, I've never done magic before in my life. I was very shocked that came off.
Do you know
Now,
what?
the next one,
Yeah.
I'm going to make a prediction. Okay. I'm going to say that this is going to be the correct card.
Okay.
Now, I want you to name a number between 1 and 52. Bearing in mind, I'm going to count them out onto the table.
Okay. 43.
43.
Yeah, let's go with 43.
Enjoy this bit of podcast. 1, 2, 3,
So you
4,
said three or
5,
something.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
We'll get there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
43, right?
Yeah, so I've got a question for you here.
Okay.
You just count to 30 and then just start counting again.
Because I can't go past 30.
What?
I've got to 43, right? Now, what I'm going to do here,
This is our sales manager, guys.
this is another bit of entertainment for you. I'm going to half these cards. I'm going to count them, put them into 2 piles.
Okay.
Okay? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1. I'm just going to deal them evenly like this into 2 piles.
Okay.
Now, where are you off?
Gonna make a coffee.
What do you mean you're going to make a coffee?
Why are you doing that?
This is
Oh, okay.
the end of
Is
the
it,
trick.
is it almost done?
Right, so
Okay.
make coffee in the middle of the podcast. It's unprofessional. Now, all I'm going to do here is I'm going to say I made a prediction at the start.
Okay.
Now, I believe that your card is going to be a mixture of. You could have picked any number.
Mhm.
Yeah. I believe that your card is going to be a mixture of that number and that one. Okay.
Okay.
Which one would you like to see first? Would you like to see the card prediction? Would you like to see left or right? It's up to you.
Card prediction.
Card prediction is the 7 of diamonds.
Okay.
Right?
So you're thinking that one of these is going to be a 7 and the other one's going to be a diamond.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Okay? I've never done this before. This is going to go badly wrong. I know it. So which one would you like to see first?
Oh, do your left pile.
My left pile. It's a 7. I've got a 1 in 4 chance now of getting this right.
Yeah, go on. Just open.
And a diamond. You're very welcome. That's my card tricks. You'll never see them again because they were rubbish. Okay?
To be
you not
fair,
impressed by that?
I was pretty impressed. That one where you got my 9 of hearts, I think that was
Good?
no, not
What do you
really.
mean not good? I shuffled the cards in front of you. I did everything properly.
It's the sort of thing you do for kids' parties. It's quite easy.
You heard that, ladies and gents. It's quite easy, so I can't wait for you to do it next time.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah? You're going to go home and Google it. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, your forfeit for the next podcast
Yep.
is I am going to...
Chicken, aren't I?
That was good magic because that was in my brain immediately. I swear to God. So I'm going to buy you an outfit.
Okay.
And on the next podcast, you are going to wear the outfit for the duration of the podcast.
Gladly.
Yeah? There you go,
No,
folks.
please don't.
Done and dusted. Outfit of my choosing. And I can't wait. Let's just say we do a voice that matches this outfit. Quite a lot. Little
I think-
joke there.
I
You
think I
know what the
it
voice is? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah? You know the voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
9. Anyway.
Oh, no, do you want to talk about something else?
So we've touched on a little bit about the standards of the park, where the park's going.
Yeah.
A little bit about the turnover of staff. Is there anything you want to talk about? Because I'm very sort of conscious, like when we go live, it can just go on for however long, and there'll be, hopefully we'll have all of our heads of departments there and we're all having a good input.
Yeah.
But these poor guys are just watching me and you at the moment.
They are, yeah.
So I don't want to overrun it too much.
Should we call it a day there? Should we say?
Yeah, and then we'll see what sort of feedback. And there's, we'd really, really appreciate some of your own questions. Please just be sort of polite with some of the questions.
Yeah. Don't get in touch and tell me that his hair's rubbish, or that you don't you don't like his beard, because that's just me. Okay, get in touch with nice questions. That
it could be anything from
anything.
What's the next stage of the development? What does this thing mean in our site license? It could be anything sort of like park related. Don't ask me, can I get anything off pitch fees? Because that's just a no-go.
Don't ask me if you can have a free upgrade. I've had that one before. Not having one of them either.
But like good questions. Something that that's going to benefit you guys as an owner.
Yeah. But yeah, we'd love. We need to know owners' events. So please make sure you get in touch. Either message us on the page, or send us comments and tell us what owners' events that you would like to see. I'm getting a phone call. That's interesting. Who's that from?
Mummy Bears.
It's actually from our owner that's just joined us today.
Oh, lovely.
So thanks for phoning us in the middle of this. I'm not going to say your name for GDPR rules, but yeah, it's our owner that was joining us today.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Now, get in touch. Please get in touch. Give us comments and let us know what you want to see on the podcast as well, because we don't just want to sit here talking nonsense every week, do we?
But do you know what? I've quite enjoyed it.
It's been all right for me and you.
Yeah,
we've had a great time.
The aim was just to be free flowing for us. Like we don't want to be off a script or off anything like that.
We planned on pausing it every 2 minutes if we didn't say something that we wanted to say. We haven't paused it once.
No, I think it's gone well. But what do you guys think? Do you want to see more of them? Do you want to see a live version with the rest of the team? Anything like that? Do you want to see owners on? Anything like that?
Yes, let's get some owners down here. Let's get some owners on the podcast who want to be involved. But yeah, we don't have to talk about the park either. We can talk about life. We can talk about the area. We can talk about Longridge.
That's a good one. Yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
It might be. It doesn't have to be park related. Even though it's the Beacon Fell View podcast, it doesn't need to be boring stuff about parks. Get in touch. Let us know what you want to do, and then we'll do it.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks very much.
Anyway, we're going to sign off. Anyway, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.
Bye, folks.
See you soon.